with my friends, with my society, with whosoever. That life, what I'm building, because I'm the builder, I'm the chief architect, I'm the chief carpenter. Nobody I would allow to change the plans. I am responsible for what I see. There's a lot of hope for all of us, brothers and sisters. If we want to turn away from the life of stagnation, we want to turn away from the life of poor results, we want to turn away from the life of failures, we want to turn away from the life where there's a lot of beautiful slogans, but there's very little assurance. We have to become proactive in our life. We have to be the benefactors of ourselves. They say charity begins at home. You want to be good to the world? Start being good to yourself. You want to be good to the world? Start being good to your children. You want to be good to the world? Start being good to your inner circle, your friends. I leave this with myself and you, knowing that you're very responsible, very competent, very capable people. And I trust such reminders will strike blows of pertinent alertness and awakeness in all of us. فَاسْتَغْفِرُوهُ إِنَّهُ هُوَ الْغَفُورُ الرحيم. Okay, brothers and sisters, in conclusion, nature is a law in physics that force, any force you deal with, any force you deal with, will remain that force full. It will only accede to a force greater than it. It's not by nice dua. Now whether you say this dua in Arabic, right? It's not about Arabic. If it was about Arabic, there is nobody who's supposed to know more Arabic than the people of the Arab world. But they can make all their du'as, and you can see it's going on deaf ears. Because why? إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِقَوْمٍ. God does not change that which is deep down within people. حَتَّى يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِأَنفُسِهِمْ. Until they initiate the changes of what they're capable of, especially about their own selves. We ask Allah to bless the memory of all the messengers, that you and I who live in this age will not just give lip service to them that we love them, but you and I will understand that they were messengers of reformation. They were messengers of reformation. If you and I want to follow their sunnah, it's not those cheap things that people call sunnah. You want to know what's the sunnah? The Prophet was never a stupid human being. No Prophet was stupid. That's the first sunnah. The second sunnah, he was very sincere. The third sunnah, he made jihad. He was not somebody who was indifferent to the sufferings of his family or the families of others. Those are some things we need to consider. I trust that such alertness and thoughtfulness will remain in our lives. You know why? Our lives are very precious. But precious still are the lives of our children and even the lives of our friends, our relatives, this community here in Canada, and the world community of human beings at large. Let us turn in salah. Inna salata tanha 'anil fahsha'i wal munkar. Because salah, when you and I establish it, it will restrict us from fahsha. And what is fahsha? It's not only obscene. And we don't realize this. The asal of fahsha is extremism. The root of fahsha is extremism, fanaticism, going on tangents beyond what is established and required. And that is the worst kind of obscenity. As-salam.